Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Dose. I'm Eric Watson of Team Watson out of Bowie, Maryland, where we promote wealth, wellness, and wine. And the wealth is all about a wealthy mindset, a mindset of prosperity, one that will allow you to provide a legacy, a financial legacy for your family as you grow older. And wellness is all about keeping closely in mind those things that we put in and around our bodies so that we can live a longer, healthier life. And wine, just because we like to kick back and drink a good glass of wine from time to time, enjoy and do grown-up things. How about that? So, Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson on Facebook. That's where you can reach us, or on my Facebook page at Eric Watson. So check us out. Let me know what you think. And today I have to give my thank yous as usual to those who allow me to share on a regular basis. First of all, thank you to Reverend Franklin Morris of WVTC Radio. That's Victory Through Christ Radio out of Chicago, Illinois. Reverend Franklin is doing big things with his gospel programming, and he is growing by leaps and bounds. He actually has an app in the Google Store. Check him out, WVTC Radio, and you can check him out online, WVTCradio.com. Actually, he has an app in the Google Store and the Apple Store, so check him out. He's doing big things. Also, have to give thanks to my fellow Syracuse University alum, Mr. Roland Grimes of Roland Grimes Media, who's doing big things out of Suitland, Maryland, allowing me to share, and he's just transitioned stations, so he's at a new location, but he's doing big things and still growing rapidly. So let's grow together. Let's do this thing. All right. So I appreciate both of you for allowing me to share on your station. So thank you. And today I must say, as I say every day, I am yet again blessed to be blessed on the greatest day of my life. And it is the greatest day of my life because it is the most recent day where I have been allowed to get up, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, but more importantly, share with each and every one of you. And I truly, truly believe that if I can touch but one person, if I can reach someone, if I can influence someone positively in some way, shape, form, or fashion with the words that are said today, my job is done. So if I can touch but one, my job is done. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to share and hopefully be able to touch someone out there. All right. Now, with that, let's go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose, which is by a gentleman named Zig Ziglar. All right. Zig Ziglar was an American author, salesman, and motivational speaker. And what Zig Ziglar said was, other people and things can stop you temporarily. You're the only one who can do it permanently. Once again, other people and things can stop you temporarily. You're the only one who can do it permanently. All right. So, I mean, to get to the crux of the whole matter, to get to the bottom line of this whole thing is the only thing that will stop you is if you quit. Bottom line, that's what that quote is saying. Bottom line. All right. That's the only thing that will permanently stop you. People will throw obstacles in your way. Situations happen. Life happens to everyone. You know, sometimes timing, sometimes events happen that just aren't aligned with what you want to achieve. And sometimes you have to go around those obstacles. Sometimes you have to go through those obstacles. Sometimes you have to, navigate the highways and byways of life in order to get to your goals and achieve what you want to achieve. Some of those things will slow you down. But the only thing that will stop you is you. You are the one that can stop you. And that reminds me of my favorite poem of all time, Invictus, by a gentleman named William Ernest Henley. And the final stanza of that says, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I am the one that makes that decision. as to whether I succeed or not. All right. Some things may slow me down. They can stop me temporarily. But the only thing that can stop me permanently is me. If I have it made up in my mind what I want to do, if I want to achieve, I'm going to achieve. All right. If you want to achieve, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, despite the obstacles that are placed in your way. If you have that drive, if you have that motivation, and if you choose to push through those obstacles that are placed in your way, if you make that determination, that decision that nothing's going to stop you, nothing will stop you. All right. So with that, and let me read it one more time. Zig Ziglar, other people and things can stop you temporarily. You're the only one who can do it permanently. So I want to hear from each and every one of you. What do you have to say about Zig Ziglar's quote? Are there some things, some obstacles out there in your life that are stopping you temporarily? Do you have a plan to circumvent those obstacles, go over those obstacles, go around those obstacles, go through those obstacles? Are you determined to achieve your goals, your hopes, your dreams, aspirations? Are you going to be the master of your fate and the captain of your soul? I want to hear from each and every one of you. Let me know what you think. All right. So with that, I want to thank everyone for joining me today. And again, you can check us out on Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson on our Facebook page or on my Facebook page at Eric Watson. Just tell me what you think about today's quote. So with that, let me go ahead and give a special thanks and shout out to those that joined me this morning. Miss Charlika Wright, thank you for joining me this morning. Everett Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lee Bernard, let's talk later on, bruh. But thank you for joining me. Renee Ross, thank you for joining me. Angela Minor Jean-Jacques, thank you again for joining me. My wife, Tammy Watson, hey, thank you as always for joining me this morning. And Angela Jean-Jacques said, great morning. Absolutely, great morning. And Charlika Wright said, good morning. Good morning to you, ma'am. George Prince, thank you, my brother, for checking me out this morning. Curtis Timberlake, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jenny Pittner, my new Facebook best friend there. Thank you for joining me. Catherine Roberts, hey, thank you for checking me out this morning. Tamika McClendon, thank you, thank you, thank you. Byron Ross, thank you for checking me out, brother. And I'll give you a call a little bit later on today. Rob Chappelle, another fellow Syracuse alum, thank you for checking me out. I appreciate you. Cynthia Mouzon Collins, thank you. I appreciate you. Rosalind Range, thank you, and good morning to you. Angela, excuse me, Jean-Jacques, Daily Dose, getting you going in the morning. Thank you. Well, thank you for checking me out. I appreciate you, and I'm glad, again, I can touch with one and get you going in the morning, all right? Jose Jr., thank you. Thank you, thank you. Aaron Networks, I appreciate you, brother. Evangelist Marcy Dave Epps Johnson, thank you for joining me, and good morning to you. Rosalind Range said yes and amen. Amen back at you. All right. Hey, Michael Lloyd Sanders, thank you for checking me out. And I said yes. Angela Jean-Jacques again said, praying to get over the mountain to level up in my business. All right. Let's talk about your business. Let me know what you got going on. Shoot me an inbox and let's talk about it. L. Maurice Young Sr. Hey, thank you for checking me out. Jenny Pittner. Temp is just that. Temp, get it moving. Absolutely. Ida Taylor said, good morning from Tennessee. God bless you. Hey, thank you. Tennessee in the house. And Rosalind Range said, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you for checking me out. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to hearing more dialogue throughout the day with regard to Zig Ziglar's quote. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone have a blessed and prosperous day. And until we meet again, bye-bye.